Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today we're back on the plasma deck, back on the white stake. We are back, no more stream highlights. A few things to go over here. Also, I gotta turn on my lights. Have to turn on my lights for my videos here. Thank you all so much for the support. 7,370 subscribers. Also, quick shout out to all of my members. We'll get that to in a second. But I just wanted to thank Blueberry for this sweet little Orange Aces emoticon that he made for me out of the kindness of his heart as some fan art. It looks absolutely amazing. I couldn't imagine anything looking better. So we got a new little character down at the bottom, and I'm sure you'll see me changing some of my social pictures to that as well. But let's do a quick shout out of all my members, and then let's get started. Thank you to Credence, Gray, Dr. Face Rubber, Sand Lizard, Tool Studios, Mackenzie, CK3, Acostica, Gothic GF, Mib, Xenia, Sebas Molly, Dr. Jack, Thundergrade, Josie, and Philippe. Thank you all so much. The list is a little bit shorter. That is okay. We got a lot of gifted subs in a stream probably, well, last month around this time. And a few of them came back, a few of them didn't. That's all good. Let's go ahead and get started in this plasma deck. Also, I know we had some issues with the audio the other day, and I am sorry about that. I'm also going to adjust my mic a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit overpowering, but I would like you to let me know how it sounds today. Make sure that there's no more choppy audio. Let's go ahead and get started. I was trying like a beta program on OBS, and I do think that that was the problem. I do think that was truly the problem. I read on some forums that it does have some issues. It gets staticky, it gets choppy, it gets glitchy. So we're back to normal. I think this should work a lot better. We're not using the same system we had before. What are we going to do today? I'm a big believer in opening up these buffoon packs to see what we can get. Mail-in rebate's huge early. Let's just open up the other one for fun anyways. We could do a money build early on, I'm seeing. Would I rather go for... We'll just keep Rocket for now. We're discarding 8s if we can find them. So I'm going to play this like pretty systematically and actually look for the 8s. We know we can score a decent amount of points on this deck. I don't think a high card gets me through here. If it does, I'll be very, very sad. It does not. And now we're just looking for those 8s if they ever pop up. There's $5. And unfortunately, we're not going to get it again unless I play one more high card. I think we should be okay. It is, and we did get an 8, so we are rewarded. Playing a little bit systematically there. That was $10 versus, you know, if I had 3 hands left, I would have only gotten $3. It's a lot more worth it, maximizing our funds here. Rocket's going to give me $1. Gotta pick up the Hanging Chad. I think I'm going to say goodbye to Rocket and pick up the Riff Raff early. Riff Raff is also a very good econ generator. We're getting rid of 4s. So here's $10 right off the bat. There is another 5. Absolutely amazing. What are we going to do here now? I feel like I want to play maybe a high card, look for the straight. Although, unfortunately, this is just going to win because I forgot we drilled a Scholar from the Riff Raff, which is actually pretty good on aces early. Probably going to get rid of it, though, because that's not a long-term joker. We'll take up seed money for some more interest value. And we get a death, we get a lovers. Really nothing I want to go for here, so I guess we can death into a queen. We're looking for 6s now. And we have a lot of money here. Get a shoot the moon and a walkie-talkie. Very interesting pickup. Let's go ahead and see what this gives us. It might just win because of the Hanging Chad value. And it does. I was worried about that. So I just lost all of the potential rebate money that I could have made. It is what it is. Spaceman is always fun to pick up. Maybe we'll grab a Spaceman and see if we can do anything with him. Also, maybe converting things to spades because we're on Plasma Deck. We could get Arrowhead, which is very, very good early on, especially with some re-triggers. Can get rid of maybe a 5 and 3. Would get rid of that too, but our mail-in rebate is on the 2. Pick up another Hangman. Odds are we are going to get above the interest cap. This one's a little bit interesting because we want to... Let's go ahead and play a high card here first. I'm hoping this doesn't win. It shouldn't. Okay, so now we can double dip and we can get face or mail-in rebate value and faceless joker value. I am down for that. Get rid of a 4 and a 3. Those are spades, so maybe that wasn't the best choice to make there, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and play a pair. Spaceman decides to help me out a little bit. And perfect leveling here. Let's keep the... Well, let's go ahead and get greedy again. Let's make as much money as possible. We do not find that last 2. We would have if we would have played another card. Let's just go ahead and get out of here with a pair of 9s. But we're looking really, really good early with some money. On my side screen here, I am watching Major League Balatro versus Dr. Spectred and Turtle Bean. So if you ever see me glancing over there, I'm very interested in this match, but I also have to get a video done. So that's what we're doing. We can do a Magician on a pair of Jacks. I do like a good money build. I do like some Magician cards. They're very, very powerful, especially in multiplayer, which is what I'm trying to like condition my brain towards. However, I'm also trying, you know, just to get high scores and play funny. Let's go ahead and take a gamble. I was hoping there was an ace there, but we did get some faceless value instead, so that's not too bad. We can play something like this. We know that it's not going to win. We are looking for Scary Face to kind of carry us here. We do find our other queens, and we can go ahead and simply get out of here with the 2 pair. Spaceman really hasn't done much for me, has it? That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So what are you guys thinking of the new stream setup? I don't know. In the last video, I showed you kind of my new intermission window. I think that one's looking pretty cool. Again, thank you to Blueberry for that awesome emoticon down there. It looks absolutely amazing. We get another death. We get a world. I suppose we can just go ahead and death into a king. Build towards face cards, one of the best strategies in the game. Haven't really found another Joker that I really want to build towards right now, so we'll just go ahead and move. Magician seems to be probably the best option for me here. So once again, we are going to dig down a little bit for 3s. We know face cards is going to get us out of this lobby very, very easily. So we'll go ahead and maybe we'll look for some jacks. This might just win. I've made a mistake. Yeah, I made a mistake again. Scary Face. Obviously, a little bit too powerful here early on the plasma deck. That won't be the case forever. However, yeah, let's go ahead and put Magician on these. And then let's make them spades as well. Kind of really digging into the arrowhead. Also, if it's a spade, if it's the spade boss, we would be in some trouble. But I don't think that's a big problem right now. We'll pick up a Mars, 4 of a kind. Definitely a very strong strategy here early on. I don't think I'm going to be getting rid of my face cards, so we will pick up an egg. Just did an 8-ball run, so I'm not going to do that again. We are getting rid of 3s. How about a 2 pair? Of course, Spaceman goes off of that one. Okay, I also got to make sure I'm playing my lucky cards. There is a 3, so we will go ahead and make sure that we discard that for some money. Don't think we're going to be able to get another one here. Discard. We can play this one. This shouldn't win nearly. And unfortunately, no more 3s. We can play the 4 of a kind queens here. Maybe make some money off of the lucky cards. No dice. That's okay. Our score is looking very, very juicy right now, so I'm happy about that. Still not sure what we're going to do for a direction on this build. Red card and Swashbuckler. I mean, Swashbuckler is really funny with the egg. It really, really is. I have never done that run. I mean, we could. I fear that it's not going to be that powerful, but let's go ahead and just think about it for a little bit. If we get far enough with other Jokers, we can kind of have the big Swashbuckler, so I don't mind that theory. A gift card would also be pretty nice in this scenario. We're getting rid of 9s. Let's go ahead and dig for a couple 9s. There's one of them. Get rid of that king. Can't really do anything else, so I'm just going to get rid of those as well. Play the queens and jacks. This should be more than enough. We are going to lose $4. Maybe we can hit the 20. I mean, odds are going to come in our favor eventually. That's the cool thing about lucky cards. The more you play them, the more future value you have. Now, we could get a double egg here, and that could be very, very fun. I think I'm going to ditch the mail-in, which is probably the wrong play. But the fact that we could get a double egg into Swashbuckler, to me, just sounds super, super fun. And it is kind of goes along with the wacky builds that we like to do. So let's go ahead and try for it. There's no reason not to. Maybe we can pull off a really sweet card here. I will take the purple seal, and we'll go next. We need $10,000. Instantly get blessed with the purple seal. Okay. Don't have to worry about mail-in rebate anymore, so just looking for our queens and our jacks right now. Okay, we will grind out a flush here. This should get us over. There's the $20. There's that value that I'm talking about, that hidden value, and 21,000 score. We're all good. The Swashbuckler now at 19 mult, so we are going to need some times mult in order for it to really do anything. Over here on the plasma deck. We do have 5 queens. Not really interested in putting a random queen up to play. Definitely looking for a Mars card, which is good. Roll a few times. More magicians will help us out. We'll sell the judgment. I was going to say, if we do end up finding the purple seal, we get a temperance value, which we're going to hold on to. We're absolutely going to hold on to. We're going to look for more kings, or more queens and jacks here. Unfortunately, we don't really find any again, but we do have that flush because we did put a lot of our eggs into one basket here on the spades category. So let's go ahead and send this off. This should be enough to win. Not a lot, but enough. If we hit the egg here, that would be absolutely brilliant. And we do! We just randomly hit the egg. Okay. Okay, we got something going here. Now, we do need some times malt. Gross Michael would be times malt in the future, but I'm not sure if that's exactly what we want. Dusk is pretty good for these. Maybe it could be better than the Hanging Chad for now. We will pick up the Dusk. I don't mind that. Kind of in the mood for like an ectoplasm here now. Not exactly sure if that's going to be an option for us, but we will see. This is going to be a little bit different. So what I'm going to do is turn the game speed down here and make sure I'm using a world here. It's going to be very, very slow. So we did turn this king, and that's a jack, so that is a jack as well. Turn the game speed back. That was the handy mod. You can do that in the game settings. You can turn it down to 1. I turned it down to a little bit more than that. So we know these 2 are jacks, these 2 are kings. So we just got to keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and play one more card here. Hopefully we don't die. These have to be jacks, and these have to be kings. So odds are it's a 2 pair, which is totally fine. This should get us out because of the Dusk. And it does with flying colors. 48,000. Swashbuckler is up to 40 mult, which is absolutely insane. We get a hermit, and like I was saying, I was hoping for an ectoplasm here. Maybe the gods will come. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Let's get some more face cards in here. 2 more jacks and a king. And let's go ahead and aura up this guy. Okay, it's a mult card. Not the best. We're not looking for mult right now. We're not looking for mult right now. There's a photograph, which could be okay. Unfortunately, the Swashbuckler goes on after, so we're looking just for some base times malt. A temperance would be cool too. I think we do pick up this tarot merchant just because we have that crazy temperance value potential. And now we're basically back in the clear. We just go ahead and look for all of our face cards. Lucky cards would be ideal. This guy most definitely would be ideal. How many kings do we have in our deck? Fully 6. So we have more. We have mostly jacks, which is actually kind of crazy. But that's 40 mult on the swash right now. Here's a full house. That's going to be more than likely enough. It absolutely is going to be enough. Again, I'd rather have lucky cards. I think I'm going to risk it a little bit here and look for another jack. If not, we still have the full house there. We got the queen. One more discard. Got the queen again. I will do this instead. So let's go ahead and send this off. Maybe we can make some money. Unfortunately not, apparently, but that's okay. Beautiful. That's 100,000. Each egg is worth $20. I'm gonna be honest, I've never really done an egg run like this before, but there's a first time for everything. I'm still looking for that ectoplasm. Unfortunately, we cannot find it. Give me a temperance now. Would be amazing. Could strengthen up some jacks into queens, I suppose. Could have used the magician as well. I'm not too worried about it at this point in time. Let's go ahead and get rid of that gold jack for the time being. Maybe a flush 5 is in order. I'm not exactly sure. Let's use the magician here. Odds are we'll get another king eventually. We have to play all of our hands regardless to get the most value out of them right now, which is totally fine. Absolutely fine. There's a 4 of a kind. We might end up going with that option. I think we are going to, in fact. I'm hoping that's going to win. It should, in theory. Here's another set of kings. I hope this doesn't win. It shouldn't. Okay, 4 of a kind it is. Send it off. Let's go ahead and see if we make any money out of this. Okay, we do not. Surely there's a temperance coming soon with a $23 egg. 52 malt on the Swashbuckler here. That's pretty amazing. Could go Midas Mask. That loses all of our lucky cards if we play them, though. Continue going for queens, I suppose. Open up this other Arcana pack as well. I'm really hoping for a Temperance. Fortunately not. Let's take the Hermit for some more money so we can dig a little bit. Lovers and a Juggler. There's a Blueprint. Okay. So, in theory, I probably have to get rid of an egg. And we go double Dusk for the money factor. That's probably it. Unfortunately, the Swashbuckler, maybe it isn't his time to shine, unfortunately. That's okay. That's totally fine. As long as we get out of this one in one piece, which could be a problem if we don't draw any of our kings or queens. It's getting a little bit hairy. I'm going to keep those just to make sure that we stay alive, and I think this is enough. I'm hoping that this is enough. This is 360. Let's go ahead and see if it's enough. I really have no idea if it's going to be enough. This is actually a very scary line here. It is. It's 87,000. We're good. We keep that egg going with the Swashbuckler. Eventually, he probably just dies on us, which is okay. We don't really need the mult anyways. I was just trying to do something fun. And in fact, the business card is probably just better for money anyways. I will grab that red seal 9, and I am going to get rid of the Swashbuckler now because the business card with all of these retriggers potentially is actually huge. Not really worried about the about the gold card at this moment in time. We do have a full house. I would be willing to get rid of some of these jacks still. Ooh, okay. Actually, we can definitely strengthen you up and then keep you around just because you're going to make me $6 regardless. Then we can play a non-queen here and get some money out of that. And then play our big hand. Here's a full house. This is definitely going to win. Again, maybe we make some money out of this. Definitely going to make some money from the business card, which is huge. Eventually, we got to move on to Times Malt, though. I don't think we hit a single money hit there at all. At all. But it is what it is. The business card definitely printed itself there for us. Here is a Bloodstone, and it's definitely looking like a Bloodstone type run. There's a Temperance for 42 as well. That's actually huge. Let's first use the Strength, make more queens. Let's use the Temperance. I think we're going to buy the Bloodstone. We're going to get rid of the egg. I think we're going to have to transition to hearts here. I really, really do. The gift card would have came in. It would have been clutch for the Swashbuckler. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. It came a little bit too late. We're fine without a sun card. Okay, I was going to say we're fine without it for now because of the way Bloodstone works, but eventually we do want that. I do want to convert the good cards first, so I'm going to go ahead and try and find the good cards first. There's a Death. I do not mind that at all. So let's just go ahead and continue grinding down, maybe getting towards a flush 5 territory, looking for all of the queens in our deck. There should be 4 more of them. Ideally, we at least find one of them, right? Well, maybe not. Leaves into a little bit of a predicament. I'm going to forego the money here. We do have Death, so we have a 4 of a kind locked in for sure. Okay, there we go. That's not terrible. Let's go ahead and sun these guys up. And then let's go ahead and Death you. Let's play that 5 of a kind and send it off here now with Bloodstone available to us. Hopefully Bloodstone actually does something, and this would be the best transition over to Malt that we can get right now. And yeah, that's 300,000 points. We do have to dodge the Sun. Psychic is fine. Psychic is totally fine. Another Magician is huge. Would like another Sun card, and there it is. And there it is. So we can sun up some more things here. I do like that. Standard pack. Another Queen of Hearts. We're going to take it at this point in the game. We're going to take it. Another Mars, probably over Mars right now. I think Hanging Chad, because of the value on the lucky cards, is good right now. We'll take the Fool for another Sun card. I really like this. I really, really like this. So we got all Suns here now. There we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and copy Hanging Chad. Send this off just for the chance at making some money here. Unfortunately not. Play our hands first, then maybe use our discards. Might be a little bit easier in this scenario. Just looking for my queens, please, game. We should have 8 more in the deck. exactly 8 more of them in the deck here. Using all of our discards possible. There's one more. I'm going to risk it for another red queen. There's a flush 5 unlocked now. One more. Okay. We will play the flush 5. We will copy the dusk, and we will send it off. There's $20 right off the bat. Let's go. There's another 20. Okay. Bloodstone seemingly having some issues right now, but that's okay. 866,000 score. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tarot Tycoon. I'm not exactly sure I want to pick that one up. Hoping for a flush 5 voucher or a planet card, but we did not get it. Hangman for deck fixing. Temperance is still 16. I'll take it. It was 42 at an earlier point in this game, but it is what it is. Start cutting a few cards. Playing the bad ones. Looking for our queens. Using the magician. Life should be easy at this stage of the game. Should be easy at this stage of the game. There's 20 bucks just out of the blue. We'll absolutely take that. That's almost getting close to winning on its own, which is a little bit scary, but I think it's totally fine. I think we go for the flush 5 again, especially if Bloodstone just goes off. Okay, we do get the flush 5 again. Can do a little bit more discarding just because. I was going to say we probably find our purple secret at the end. Make sure we're copying our dusk. This is going to be more than enough, especially because of the scary face, in which I don't think we can actually get rid of just yet, because I'm not really that confident in the Bloodstone. We're making a lot of money. This is where we need to find an Oops All 6 to fall into place for us. We need to find an Oops All 6 just to fall into place for us. There's a Hermit. What do we got in here as well? Another Hermit, also a Hanged Man. Beautiful packs here. $200 right now. I do like the money build. Another Hermit. $220. A Temperance and another Hermit. I forgot that we do have the Tarot Tycoon, which is amazing. Another Sun card. Another Magician. I say we go next off of that. Go ahead and play our hands first. Currently, Dr. Spectred is beating Bean by 1 life. Just in case you guys cared about that at all. He is beating Dr. Spectred by 1 life right now. Send this off. Maybe we make some money, and we do. It's a beautiful thing. This is without Oops All 6s. I keep that in mind. Without Oops All 6s. One more hand. I will use the Magician eventually. Okay. This is the perfect spot to use it. Don't think I'm going to really get anything else here. Let's make sure we copy that Dusk for ultimate money value opportunities. We did get it right off the bat there, which is huge. The money again. I mean, this is going to allow us to roll for that Oops All 6s that we want. Although you can see the score greatly depends on if the Bloodstone hits or not. Give me an Ecto. Okay. Cryptid for some more queens is totally fine. I think we should be prioritizing looking for strength as well. Oops All 6s and strength is kind of the name of the game here. Trading card isn't bad. We have fixed our deck a decent amount, and there it is. Both the Gluttonous Joker, which I'm not going to take, but the Oops All 6s. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Now we got a banger going here. Make sure we're buying our tarot cards. There's a Strength and a Magician. We do want to get this red seal cooking up, so we'll absolutely take it for the time being. Playing our cards when we have to. This is going to decrease the level of the poker hand. It is what it is. I think we're going to be okay. Now that we have the Bloodstone always activating, I think our score is going to be astronomically higher. Like by a huge, huge margin. I do want to dig a little bit deeper to find this guy, so we can strengthen you up. Absolutely. A Moon card is not something I'm interested in. We'll just play this. Again, we do lose high card value. Well, that's totally, totally fine. Dr. Spectre just took another life off of Bean. Absolutely insane. Play our last hand here. We should see more money procs as well because of the Oops All 6s in the game. There's one. There's two. Okay, and that's 400 million. So a great increase. We just had 600,000, but now when the Bloodstone hits every single time, you can see that there's a big difference. I mean, you can't pass up on a death, right? We have enough money. We don't need a hermit. That's basically one lucky hit. We will buy the voucher, of course. Should want to level up flush 5 here. We got to dodge the heart boss as well. Violet Vessel is okay. Temperance for 16 isn't bad. Not going to worry about the devil right now. It's Emperor first. Doesn't matter. Tarot block for a sun card. Do have a few stragglers. Also, if we get another strength, that would be huge. An Aries card also helps us. We'll keep digging down a little bit. Maybe down to $100. That's going to be enough. Okay. Discard. You need to become a sun stat. And we can play a pair of queens here to make some money. Potentially a little bit of money? No. Okay, that's totally fine. We can play a king and a 5 to make some money as well. Odds are one of them's going to hit, right? That just won. That just won because of Bloodstone. Okay, I got to be obviously a little bit more careful than that. Didn't realize we were scoring that much so instantly, but it is what it is. I mean, the game is being very, very generous with what it's giving to me in the tarot packs. Very generous. And I think the Tarot Tycoon has something to help with that as well. Being able just to see everything. Oops, the Wheel of Fortune did hit. Temperance again for 17. Back at around $100. That's good enough for me. Send it off. Thank you for the money. That's exactly what we were looking for out of you. Exactly what we're looking for. Another Hanged Man. I mean, I'm going to cut these kings. We don't need them. Don't need them. We will play one queen here. Thank you for the money again. Oh, my goodness. The money hits. The money hits. One of the best things in this game, in my opinion. Getting those money hits. Oh, my goodness. Okay, now let's see what we get with the Dusk. Odds are, we got to get another one, right? We got to get another one. Give me back to $200. Nothing. One. Okay, we got very unlucky there, I'd say. Very, very unlucky. It's okay. It's okay. I would be entertained to find a showman for another oops. I mean, my oops games always go hard. They always go hard. Let's continue fixing our deck. I think that is one of the most important things right now. And finding that strength card, if at all possible, for that red seal, because that is going to be the ultimate card for us. Continue to reroll. Hermit, give us some money back. Death card. Can I have a strength? DNA's cool. I don't think we need him. There's the strength card. Okay. We are definitely going to be looking for that red seal this time. Let's go ahead and play the pair. Could be copying the hanging chat here. In theory, I should be. But when there's no lucky hits, it's totally fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm not seeing that card. We are going to get pretty deep into our deck here. Let's use the death card. Probably not the smartest of plays. Well, that's okay. Let's use all of our discards as well. You. Welcome to the club. And now, I would like to turn you into a lucky card, but I don't need to just yet. So we're just going to hold on to you for now, because we don't need more of the scoring right now. Send it off. Make us that money back, please. The lucky cards are just so powerful in this game. Definitely my favorite addition to a card. Definitely. And look at that. We made $60. We won the game. 758 million. And we keep moving on forward. Sock and Buskin would also be a huge one. Temperance. Death. I mean, the tarot cards are absolutely bananas in this lobby right now. Absolutely bananas. If there's no Eris, I mean, it really doesn't matter to us right now. Hanged Man, you're going to be good for later, potentially. Let's go next. Keep cutting cards. Towering up a card will work. Playing a card. Should have copied the Hanging Chad. It is what it is. We got the money regardless. Should move that over, though. Playing one at a time here, just to maximize our absolute score. We also got another hand out of this. Hopefully two pair or one pair doesn't work right now. It's kind of close. Play a jack. There's the money. Okay, no red seal, so let's go ahead and use the death. Send it off, copy the dusk, and move on forward. This is a good run. This is a very, very solid run. It's going to take some time because we're playing a lot of hands. Eventually, I might just give up on that theory, but this is how to properly play. It is how to properly play. I don't think we hit any money triggers on that whatsoever. Do we need a strength? We do have a couple red jacks, so I think the answer is absolutely. Leveling up our flush 5. Give me another magician card. I'll take another level up on flush 5. Another magician card, please. I'll take the temperance. I'll take the death as well and just move on. Gotta cut our losses at some point. There's the strength we want to use. Can copy the red seal. Can discard as well. We don't need a moon. I don't know if this just wins. It might. It probably does because of the red seals, and that's actually a throw. But it is what it is. 330,000. Oh, yeah. Well, it was closer than I thought. It's closer than I thought, but I probably shouldn't have done that. Also, we lost money out of the gold seals, or the gold cards, which is totally fine. Another hanged man. Like I said, we will find that idol again later, I promise. Do have another jack that we can level up. Okay. Hang him. Discard. 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 Play a card. Should have discarded the purple seal. A little bit silly of me. That's even getting a little bit too close for comfort. Playing all of our hands so we can find the jack, hopefully. Fortunately, not finding it right now. Back in PvP on Bean and Dr. Spectre, I'll keep you up to date while I'm watching this. One more play. It's looking like Bean is going to go down a game very, very early here. Okay, we're not using our strength this time. We're sending it off just like this. The Serpent is not a boss blind in this scenario for us. It can be a problem in other types of decks. It absolutely can be. But in this case, when we're looking to draw cards that we nearly have a full deck of already, like our deck fixing is absolutely crazy. And I think a lot of that is to do with the voucher, which I almost never buy, which is probably a mistake. Hanging Chad has to go, because any other option here is better than Hanging Chad for now. Bloodstone being the worst hit, well, Oops being the worst hit, also being the most fun hit, in my opinion. But yeah, Hermit. We should also start tarot blocking, so holding that. Chad is back almost instantly. Looking for anything that isn't a Hierophant, really. Okay. Death card is good enough. I'm still looking for that Magician card for those gold cards, but it is what it is. Is what it is. Play this. It is going to take a little bit longer in order to play things like this. Maybe because no Chad, this doesn't win. It doesn't. Beautiful. There's the strength that we needed. I am just going to use the death on something here, because why not? Send it off. This isn't going to do anything for us. Send it off. This should win, no problem. Do get a few less triggers here, though, so it might be a little bit closer of a score than we're used to. As soon as we get this Invisible Joker online, life is going to be good. Still 88 million, so we're good for another anti or two. Bloodstone only giving 1.5x. Doesn't really have the longevity of the other multiplier jokers, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Temperance, we'll take it. Seltzer's good, don't need it right now. Baron, not today. Sun card. We do have one queen that isn't sunned up. Leveling up the flush 5 is huge. Temperance again. Also, let me know what you think of the Joker display mod. I hear a lot of people like it already. Just so you can kind of see what exactly is going on. Don't need a strength anymore. Okay. Put that on my Invis Joker that isn't going to last the test of time. That's fine. We're basically just farming up tarot cards here, which is kind of crazy. It's also very, very cool. I do just want to get these lucky cards transitioned over, or the gold cards transitioned over to lucky. I really, really do. Unfortunately, it has not happened yet. We just hit 2 money procs there out of 3 hits. It's actually kind of crazy. We can kind of play 2 at a time right now, which is awesome. You need to become a sun card. You can become a red seal. You can be discarded. Don't need another devil. Play 3 again. Play 3 again. Okay. We are going to play 1 of the red seals here. And we're just going to send it off like this. We're going to make a little bit less money in theory, but we are going to score a little bit higher because of that red seal. I put it at the end so all of the malt can be added to it. Send it off back to 300 million. So ideally, I would like probably another blueprint. We do get another oops, which is just funny. It is just actually funny. I mean, now I'm really hoping that we could get some spectral packs. In fact, I might even skip for some spectral packs because I do not want to get rid of the double oops. I really just don't. We are going to make a decent amount of money. Play only 1 hand type this round. That is actually terrifying. Don't know if something like this wins. It's got to be playing flush 5s, though. Oh my god, we hit the money every single time there. We hit the money every single time there. It's only a 4 in 15, I believe. I'll double check the math in the future. We hit the money every single time. And we got the magician card. Okay. Okay, we're going to the moon now. What is it? Yeah, it's only a 4 in 15. It's only a 4 in 15, which is actually kind of crazy. Send it off. We're going to farm money. Absolutely farming money. Don't win, please. No, you're not going to win. But we're making money. We're making a lot of money here. Okay, you. Don't win again, obviously. Let's just get down to our gold cards. Make me money, though. I'm totally fine with that. Can we get our gold cards, please, so I can transition them? And that's the only thing that we copy in the future? Thank you, game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, okay. Let's do a little bit of discarding. Okay, okay, okay. Play something like this. Let's see how much money we make here. If at all possible. There's 20. There's 40. 60. 80. 100. 120. 140. $140 that round. Absolutely insane. 2 billion score because we added those red seals. Because we added those red skills. The 2 billion score. So that is what we have to do now. That is what we have to do. And then eventually transition the Bloodstone into an idol. And maybe keep the double oops because, you know, it's literally my favorite Joker. It's literally my favorite Joker. So what else? Give me the tarot cards. We also got to dodge the Sun Boss here. We do not have the reroll voucher, which is scary. It's very, very scary, actually. Oh, Bean did take a life off of Dr. Spectre, just so you guys, in case you were wondering. Strength we do not need. Stone cards I should be picking up. I should be picking up stone cards, but that's okay. Send it off. Even 4 of a kind might not win here, so we might be able to play 4 of them. I mean, let's test it out. Let's test it out. I don't think it wins. Not even close. You need those re-triggers. You absolutely need those re-triggers. Send it off. Oh, all the money that we're making. It's absolutely amazing. Still got a bunch of queens in our deck. Not exactly worried. Play one more hand. Here we go. Send it off. See how much money we make again. Okay, we're getting very unlucky. Literally no money hit so far. One money hit? We went from $140 to 20 in that one round. That is just, I mean, that's how luck works. It's literally how luck works. Literally how luck works. That is actually crazy. Take the temperance value, I suppose. Can we get to $1,000? Probably. That's going to go towards a red seal. Give me a fool now. Don't want the Hierophant. Should have kept it for tarot blocking. Get another invis. Can't do it right now. Just can't do it right now. Okay, the flint is fine. You're not the red seal I want to copy. You are the red seal I want to copy. Send off the 4 of a kind. We know this isn't going to win at all. We are going to get down to every single card in our deck the way it's looking right now. The way it's looking right now. So I got to be careful that I'm not playing all of my cards. Making sure I'm looking for my red seals as well, which we should still have one more in the deck. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money. Exactly what we needed. There's our red seal. Send it off. How much money are we going to make now? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. The Money Factory is online. 3 billion score. I love it. I absolutely love it. If you made it this far in the video, let me know if the audio is choppy at all. Give me an Ecto now. I mean, I'll take another red seal. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Also, I feel like we really got to take care of these other cards in our deck. We have 33 cards. We'll just keep taking money. We have $600. You help. Okay, here's a strat. Here's a strat for the unwanted cards. Okay? Glass breaks no matter what we do now. It breaks no matter what. So we play them and we break them because of the double oops. So it's a way to cut cards from our deck. It's actually brilliant. Send off the queens. We still have to use our dusk here, or we literally get almost no value out of this game at all. We have to use our dusk hands, which makes it a little bit annoying. I'm aware. However, we got to do what we got to do. Got to do what we got to do, and then we can copy Bloodstone probably to make more in the future, or to make more score in the future. But I'm worried about just money at the time being. That's 40, that's 60, that's 80, that's 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Oh, can we just get $200, please? Can we just get $200? We're at 910. This is literally a money factory at $910. Next. More towers helps. Fool tower is good enough. We're going to just tower up the rest of the deck. It's easy. If that's what we can find, we will do it. Send it off. 3 of a kind. Thank you for the money game. This is a cool run. Not going to lie. This is a very, very cool run. Discard here. Tower up the ace. Send this off. 11 cards remaining in the deck. Basically just looking for those red seals. Looking for those red seals and then just playing once we find them. That's the goal. Send it off. How much money are we going to make this time? I mean, look at the variance. Look at the variance. 20, 40, 60, $60. I mean, we just made like 180 last round, and now this time, $60. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. $1,001 though. We did it. We did it. Immolate? That's a really bad immolate. We're not going to do that one. Typically, I would go for an immolate, but not that time. Temperance getting us back to 1,000. Justice to break another card. Hangman to get rid of more cards. Okay. Okay, we hang him. We get Magician on you. Beautiful. We play 3 at a time. It's the way we roll right now. It's the way we roll. Play 3 at a time. Hopefully we have enough for 2.4 billion. Especially with this other red seal. I think we do. You're gonna break. Elite level deck fixing right there. Send the king off as well. 11 cards left in the deck. There should be one more red seal. Did we find it? No, there's still one more red seal. We do have 5. We did find it there. This is the absolute best we can do. Let's send it off. It's counter money. That's $20. That's 40. 60, 80. 100. 100. 25 billion. I think we're dead. I think this next ante, it's over. Actually, unless we play glass. Yeah, 94 billion. So, first things first, we're going to have to copy the Bloodstone. Secondly, we're not playing glass because that literally just deletes our red seal. Could get rid of an oops here, but the oops is fun. So, well, we're getting rid of an oops. We're still alive, folks. We're still alive. And I don't even think we have to change things around here. We still do have to play for Dusk. We still do have to do that. Looking back on this match, lives are down 2-2. Dr. Spectre maybe struggling a little bit here compared to Bean. Bean is an absolute incredible multiplayer player. He rated me the other day. Shout out again to Bean. Absolutely amazing guy. Very entertaining to watch as well. I kind of sad I'm missing this match, but I'm watching it on the side, and I'm doing this for you guys. I'm doing this for you. Let's just send it off, right? And I think we can get greedy with the Dusk, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna get greedy with the Dusk because we get another 5 triggers out of this. So I think that's going to be enough. And we're going to make a lot less money nowadays because we only have 1 oops, but it is what it is. It's still going to hit when it hits. Does this enough to win? It is. We're at E11. We're at E11 and we're not even copying properly. Not even copying properly. Another death. Another discard that we don't need necessarily. Sun cards we don't need. Kind of upsetting we don't have a perfectly fixed deck. Oh, it's just 1 king. 1 straggler king. Okay. Okay, that's actually not bad. We get rid of that king, and we can bring in Idol instead of Bloodstone. Life is good. I guess I don't need both. Well, yeah. We'll just find that king. We'll just find the king and call it a day. We're at E11 now. Play 4 cards at a time. We should be able to find the king with the amount of hands and discards that we have. Very easily. Don't have that many red seals either. We really don't. I mean, where's the king game? Where's the king? Hopefully it's not just going to draw me stones. Okay, we do have another red seal in the bag. We're going to bottom deck this king. We are. Okay. There's the death. So we're going to copy the Bloodstone once. So hold on. We have 1 trigger, 2 trigger, 3 trigger, 4 trigger. Only 2 scoring. We got to copy the Bloodstone 3 times for maximum score. Send it off. Could click the calculate score button, but we're not going to do that. This should be way higher than before. It should be because of all the multiplicative malt that we have going on here. It should be way higher. Maybe even E20. E18. So obviously we have some runway here with the Bloodstone still. I mean, we could also go idle mode and get rid of the oops altogether. That's probably the play. It's not exactly what I want to do, but that's probably the play. Don't want anything else from there. So if we were to find the idol, I would take it. And then we would just go bonker bananas. We would just go bonker bananas. Okay, let's go next. The Ox playing high card sets our money to 0. That's okay. Don't have to play high card, I don't think. We can just play some 3 of a kind, stuff like that. I believe we can just get away with 3 of a kinds for sure. Thanks for the money, game. I appreciate it. $1,100 in the bank. We obviously don't need it all. 3 of a kinds all the way to the bank. Here we go. 2-2 in the MLB game. 2-2. Very good game right now. I'm kind of sad. Like I said, I'm missing it. But all is well. Okay. Here is the final hand. Send it off. Just having this Dusk active and all of these red seals obviously drastically changes the score a whole bunch. You'd think, oh, even 3 of a kind, it should be scoring a lot higher. No. Just the amount of re-triggers that you need is exactly what makes this game. Look at that. E18. Beautiful Bloodstone run. A beautiful Bloodstone Dusk Starry Night. Give me the idol again, though, just for fun. Just for fun. Show me the idol again. Okay. Consider taking Midas Mask and then finding a golden ticket, because that would make even more money. There's the Midas Mask again. It would make more money. It would make more money. I think we're going to have some fun and rip the Midas Mask now. Take you for those dreaded stone cards that we have. I don't like them. Play 3 of a kind at a time again. Midas Mask. So we're getting out of lucky cards now, because I think golden tickets eventually going to make us a lot more money. Now, we don't have that much time left over in this game, but we will see what we can do. Let's hang these stone cards. Play you. Convert our deck a little bit to gold. Probably a silly play on my end, but I really don't care. I really don't care. We do lose the lucky aspect, but let's send it off. Should still be fine. I don't think those plus 20s are actually helping that much anymore anyways. I got rid of the oops because of the Bloodstone. I've done this before. I've done this before where I forgot that the oops was helping our Bloodstone, and that's a huge blunder. The oops for the Bloodstone. It makes complete sense. Anyways, I mean, I can't believe I did that. I actually can't believe I did that. I've done that before. I've done that before, and it's actually, like, hilariously bad that I continue to do that. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. I mean, realistically, we had, like, 1 or 2 more antes to go. Could have found the idol. Could have been that much better. I'm sure a lot of you are face-palming. Anyways, let me know how the sound is on today's video, because I know yesterday's video had a little bit of problems. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me. If you're not subscribed and you're still watching this video, please click that subscribe button. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers by October 31st. That is the goal. By October 31st, by Halloween, would be an amazing milestone for me and the channel. We'll do something big. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for some more Bloodstone content. Have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.